Okay. All right, Ryan, say hi. All right, see you guys later. All right, so I just left my dad's near Phoenix. We're on the far side of Phoenix. So we're gonna drive all the way through Phoenix and then back up towards Las Vegas.
Welcome to another episode of the Mark and Mike Show. Just me once again. This time I'm taking a week-long 3,000-mile adventure on my GS from Portland, Oregon down to Phoenix, Arizona and back, visiting family and friends along the way. This will be a 6-part series. And in this part, I'll be riding back to Las Vegas, and I will experience the only real problems that I have in the trip as far as the bike goes.
So this is the start of the return back to Portland, Oregon.
And as I made the first turn onto the first main road, the GPS was telling me to turn around, and I didn't believe it because I was sure we were supposed to go this direction. So I put the address back into the GPS just to confirm, and sure enough, the GPS was still telling me to turn around. So apparently I have no sense of direction, because if it hadn't been for the GPS, I just would have continued in the wrong direction.
All right, so now we should be heading in the right direction. I was thinking we were going the other way to get home. GPS tells me it's this way, so I assume the GPS is right. And this is the road from the Santan Valley to Phoenix, Arizona. So, which is pretty typical of the terrain. I don't know how well those mountains are showing up in the background there, but pretty much this is what it looks like around here. And it is 83 degrees. 7:48 in the morning. It's supposed to get up to 100 today, but I think by the time I'm out of here, it'll only be in the 90s. And up in Las Vegas, it's only supposed to be in the low 90s today. So I'm hoping to keep my jacket on for the whole ride. So anyhow, we'll see what happens. So there's downtown Phoenix. So one thing I've noticed, I think I knew this before, but I really have noticed it on this trip, is you definitely want to get gas before pulling into a large city, because although there's lots of gas in a large city, it's not as nearly as convenient because the gas stations aren't right off of the exit ramps. And so as you're planning your fuel stops, it's usually what I try to do, plan it before I get to the large city. That way I can go all the way through without any worries. So far this morning, traffic hasn't been bad at all. Everybody kind of warned me about Phoenix traffic. Look at that dust up there though. But it's not bad. At least not leaving this morning. What time is it? 8:30 right now. Coming in, there was a lot of traffic, but there was an accident, and I was in the afternoon traffic when I got here. So anyhow, that's it for now. So I pulled over, I don't know, 45 minutes ago or so, and when I started up the bike, the very expensive BMW GPS isn't working, so I'm using my phone. Kind of disappointing considering how expensive it is. I'm assuming it's the heat, but it's only 85 now. It's probably around 90 at the time that it quit working. I keep hoping every time I stop that it'll come back on, but no luck. So coming down on this road, there was almost zero traffic. It was just a delight. But heading back, there's just non-stop traffic. But it's a very beautiful road. But I had debated about taking, what is this, 93, I think. I had debated about taking 10, but I believe 10 is the major freeway, so I don't think it would be any fun. And as you can see, I don't know if it shows up on the GoPro, but it's beautiful out here. So anyway, hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. Quit working. That's really disappointing. Yeah, this is just a really fun road. It's hot and a little windy. And more traffic, as I was saying, but it's just fun riding over here. I wish my GPS was working. You know, it's funny, but once the GPS quits working, then you start thinking other things are going to quit working. You kind of hear noises on the bike a little more than you would otherwise, especially when you're way out in the middle of nowhere. But it's running great. I'm getting good gas mileage. So we're about to go over the Hoover Dam, or next to it. So I thought I'd stop and put the camera on. And you may notice the GPS is working. Don't ask me why, but all of a sudden, as I was going down the road about a half hour after eating lunch, it just started working. So I guess the Hoover Dam's in there. You can't really see it. Probably picked a bad spot to pass that truck. So anyhow, you can see the power lines and all the people looking at it on the other side of the bridge there. Pretty windy out still. But we're almost to Las Vegas, 32 miles to Las Vegas, and I'm actually going to Henderson, which is where my mom lives. I'm going to get there a little bit early, which is good, considering it's a hot, windy day, and it's kind of miserable, to be honest. I think the GPS quitting working also took some of the fun out of the ride, although it's working fine now. You ever have an earplug come out while you're riding and it just drives you crazy? That's what I've got. One of my earplugs popped out and I stopped and put the GoPro on. So I'm going to need to pull over up here in order to put it back in, which is fine because I want to take off the camera anyway. When it's windy, it's no fun to ride around with GoPro attached to your helmet. We'll pull over here to take off the GoPro.
And this short little video really doesn't do this ride justice. It was beautiful. And the next morning, I continued my adventure.
Alrighty, have a good trip.
And look for the next episode where I arrived from Las Vegas to up near Reno before my final day home. I actually spent a night in a hotel for the first time. So as always, thanks for watching.